In the 80s, pretty much everything was good. I say that even though I wasn't born yet. Today's question is age and music taste correlated? Kind of. Stay tuned if you want to find out. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe if you find stuff like this and randomness in general interesting. Anyway, let's see if they can find out my age based on some questions. I bet they can't. I'm not that easy to understand. Which of these do I consider the ultimate boy band? What do they mean? The best boy band or weak-ass boy band? Because the answer is not the same. One Direction is what I would call a weak-ass boy band. The Beatles are probably the most iconic one. But personally, I'd go with Backstreet Boys. Simply because that's my generation. Let's go with Beatles here though. Speaking of the Beatles, well then, which era of the band do I enjoy the most? 64, 65 maybe? Yeah, let's go with that. What do you call this? A 45. Just kidding, it's a vinyl record. How would you classify Kenny Loggins? The only thing that's familiar here is Footloose. I guess that's my answer then. Footloose is a nice song. Is rock and roll dead? Yes and no. In my opinion, modern rock and roll is pretty bad, but people still listen to the legends. That's why I'm gonna say no. Pick a one-hit wonder from the 80s. Easy. Devo, Whip It. It's a hilarious song and video. Check it out if you haven't seen or heard it. I mean it. I freaking love it. What's my favorite TV theme song from these options? I pretty much only know Friends. Pick a cartoon band. Easy, no hesitation. Gorillaz. What was the most exciting way to get free music? I'm from the downloading era, so that's what I remember. I suppose this will be a huge clue for guessing my age, right? Pick a song with love in the title. Ooh, I can see one of my favorite songs. Can you guess which one? Correct. Dion and the Belmonts. A Teenager in Love. One of the greatest songs ever.
Why must I be a teenager in love?
Yeah, let's not. Question 11. What was the greatest music television show? Honestly, I know none of these. I'm just gonna pick a random. Sorry, not sorry. 23 years old. So that's it. According to this quiz, I'm 23. Not that far off. Just add 4 years to it. Fair play. They kinda got me. I'm low-key impressed. Let's do another one. This is pretty fun. So here I have another similar quiz. Question number 1. The Beatles are a very good and important band. But to be honest, they are kind of overrated too. Let's not pretend that they're not the typical boy band. Nonetheless, a very important boy band. How do I feel about vinyl records? They're okay, I suppose. I don't really care. How do I feel about CDs? They're fine. Again, I don't really care. Which of these rappers do I like the most? This should be interesting. But I already see my answer. Outkast. I bloody love them. Some of my favorite musicians. What do I think of MTV? Back in the days, they were actually pretty cool. I used to camp around the channel. That's what the cool kids did. Just kidding. What do I think of Beyoncé? She's okay, but her existence is irrelevant to me. That's the truth. Next, choose one of these rock bands. I don't listen to any of them. I'm a trance guy. Someone who loves classical music. I need melodies. Rock is simply not me. Though I appreciate some songs. That's true for every genre. What do I think of Madonna? In the 80s and 90s, she was good. Now, not so much. In the 80s, pretty much everything was good. I say that even though I wasn't born yet. Do I miss record stores? I never think about it these days. What do I think of Radiohead? I've never listened to them consciously. Which deceased music icon do I miss most? All of them were great. This one's difficult, but I know who I'll pick. The #1 voice in the history of humanity. It's none other than the greatest, Freddie Mercury. What a damn legend. Queen are one of my favorite bands ever. But all these artists are great. He's just my preferred choice. Simple as that. So here we have it. My age according to this second quiz. As you can see, the previous quiz was more accurate. But this one was pretty fun too. The total conclusion is that I'm both younger and older than my actual age. How about you? Try these quizzes out and tell me. I'd really love to hear. But anyway, my friends, that's it for this time. See you soon.